today is the last day of 2019. And we're going to finish out the year at the church. We're going to have a little service, and then afterwards we're going to have a get-together. So I was going to make a cheese ball and a pineapple cake. And here is the pineapple cake. And in a couple of days I'm going to put this recipe up. It's really good. Super easy pineapple cake. But this cheese ball is super easy too. And the ingredients is Tony's, about a half of a bell pepper, some ham, about 3 or 4 slices, some turkey, about 3 or 4 slices, 2 deals of Philadelphia cream cheese, and some chopped pecans. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're just going to open up our cream cheese. And I've had it sitting out for about an hour or so it could get soft. And this recipe, I was having a 50th birthday party for my dad years ago, and I wanted a cheese ball. Now this has been about 17 years ago, and that was before Pinterest, and it might have been before YouTube. It was before a lot of stuff on the internet. So I had decided, well, I'm just gonna make one up. Get the ingredients and make it up. So ever since then, I make it all the time, or especially for holidays, and people really like it. You just cube this ham, or these slices real little. I'm going to zoom in here, Caleb. Don't really have to be real smart to know how to do this part. And then just make it in little squares. And you're going to do the same with the turkey, and then the same with the bell pepper. And I'll be back to show y'all the rest in a minute. Now on the Tony's, I've never measured it. So what I do, Caleb, if you want to zoom in, I just kind of just cover it. I would say it's probably, it's spicy. I would say it's probably about a teaspoon and a half. I like to use gloves. Oh, that's backwards. When I do this part, or you can use your bare hands. I've done both. These are actually my husband's disposable, so they're a little big. But anyway, there's so many variations you can make to this. You can use bell pepper. You can use jalapeno if you want more spice. We have people in the church that sometimes can't handle spice, and then other people can, so you always want to make sure. And what you're going to do is just zoom in, is just mix and mix and mix until it's just really good and mixed together. These gloves are way too big. I may have to just take them off. Take them off, yeah, and use my hands. My hands are clean. Just mix it and mix it and mix it. That Tony's is good on everything. We use Tony's. The boys, my boys, they'll use Tony's instead of salt and pepper. It goes on the table. That and Cavender's goes on the table almost like salt and pepper in this house. But see how that's getting all mixed together? Super easy. People buy that accent salt and all that stuff and all the spices. You don't need it. Just this right here, and it is delicious. Very easy, and most of these, sometimes you'll just already even have these ingredients in your house. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, now we're just going to form it in a bowl. I made two. You can make one. I made two just because we're going to a gathering. And I probably have about a cup of chopped pecans in this bowl. And I've used pecans, I've used almonds, I've used crushed Doritos. I've used it all. But this is what I think we enjoy more than anything is the pecans. And you just do that. Isn't that easy? Might need a little bit more pecans. But that's it. And it'll be a hit. And that's the cheese ball. Have a happy new year. I hope 2020 treats you wonderful.